Morgan Brennan now joins us with a special guest. Morning, Morgan.
Good morning, Carl. Yes, joining me now is Greg Hayes, CEO and chairman of RTX, on the heels of earnings this morning. Greg, it's good to speak with you. A lot to get to, but I do want to start first with the geopolitical landscape. We've seen this war in Israel erupt in the last couple of weeks. Already had seen strong demand for defense. What are you seeing now?
Morgan, first of all, thanks for having us on the show today. Look, the geopolitical landscape is as muddled as I can remember in the last 30 years. The fact is there is unprecedented demand for munitions and for defense spending, just generally speaking. And we've seen that already in our business as we ended the quarter with a backlog in our defense business of about $75 billion. And we know there's more to come. The fact is, there is a lot of work to do in terms of ramping up the industrial base to meet this unprecedented demand. Again, the war in Ukraine does not end soon. It's unfortunate it continues, but there is going to be a significant need, not just for munitions for the battlefield, but also to replenish the war stocks that we have been providing Ukraine. The war in Gaza or in Israel, again, a tragic situation. It will eventually lead to additional orders, most likely. Our focus right now is how do we support the Israeli Defense Force? How do we make sure that they have what they need to be able to defend their country?
You are one of the co-developers, Raytheon is one of the co-developers of Iron Dome with Rafael in Israel. There's been a lot of focus on it with thousands of rockets being fired into the country in the last couple of weeks. Is it working as intended?
I think the Iron Dome system is an incredibly effective system for intercepting and destroying incoming artillery rounds. In fact, we are just now breaking ground down in Camden, Arkansas, of a new facility such that we can double the production of the Tamir interceptor missiles. It'll take us, unfortunately, about 2 years to bring production online. But again, we see very strong demand, not just from Israel, but from the U.S., DOD and other partner countries around the world. It is just an incredible system for intercepting short-range munitions.
Hey, Greg, Jim Cramer, good to have you back on the show. And I got to tell you, this was an extraordinary quarter.
Thanks, Jim.
The thing that most intrigued me was you had a $3 billion charge for a particular kind of a problem in an engine. And then the stock drops $30 billion, 10 times the charge. Is that one of the reasons why you are buying your stock apparently hand over fist with this morning's buyback announcement?
You know, Jim, there was a lot of uncertainty when we announced back in July that we had to have an enhanced inspection for the GTF engine because of turned out to be a very rare condition where we had some cracks in some turbine discs. That uncertainty, I think, obviously drove what was a huge reaction in the stock price, wiping out roughly $35 billion of market cap. I think with today's announcement and earnings release, we think we have ring-fenced the cost associated with that. It'll in total be about $6 billion. Our half of it with our partners is about $3 billion. We've taken that charge, and again, I think the uncertainty around that whole issue is now behind us. When we sat there then and looked at the stock price, it was a no-brainer to go off and do a $10 billion ASR. We'll retire 10% of our outstanding shares with this ASR.